Good morning!
Good morning.
Here we are on another glorious day on the TTC. Today we are going to talk about courtesy towards TTC operators, because that's a very little expressed concern. They see about 1,800 passengers on every train and get about one thank you a week. These are stats, people.
That's sad.
That's sad.
Common sense goes a long way when you commute. For example, I was on the bus.
And also helps the operators.
Yes. I was on the bus. And you know how the bus normally has two levels. You have the flat level to go in, and then you have your higher level at the back. So my brother and I were about halfway down the front level. It was packed like crazy. There was nobody in the back. It was packed. People trying to get on, and I said to my brother, you know, it'd be nice if people move back. Nobody listened. Finally, the operator gets on the microphone and says, ladies and gentlemen, please move back. There's lots of room in the back. The guy who's furthest towards the back moves up one step. Great. Doesn't do anything. And so the driver gets on the mic again. Ladies and gentlemen, there's lots of room in the back. Please continue to move back. The guy moves halfway down the back.
This applies to bus and streetcar. If the driver or conductor or operator asks you to move down, it's probably a good idea because they have a big mirror at the front.
And they can see you.
Exactly, they can see you. And sometimes, if you get a good one, they'll call you out.
Yeah.
And it's happened. I've seen it. Excuse me, lady in the white coat, that definitely does not match her bleached blonde hair. I haven't heard that, but I think, you know what, I think that it should be tolerated. Like, TTC operator, say exactly what you're thinking day.
That'd be nice.
Over the speakers, just like, I am so tired. And if that punk kid pushes his friend, I'm not gonna stop this train.
Now, I do have some good news.
Good news.
In regards
on the TTC.
On the TTC. In regards to the new trains.
Yes.
Good news.
We have some news on the trains. We have some news on the trains. We have some news on the trains. They are coming soon.
The first train has been delivered to Wilson Yard. There are some videos on YouTube. I know our friend Transit Fusion does have a couple videos of the new train.
And I got news from a very reliable source that they're being displayed at Downsview.
Yeah. I noticed that they only have one window in between the doors. Like, you know, on these trains they have two windows in between the sets of doors. There's only one. But they can fit about 10% more passengers.
In our research about politeness towards TTC operators, they've actually seen some very sad things, like because of their jobs, they're very exposed to like the breadth of humanity.
Featured station.
Oh, featured station.
Now, featured station today is Wellesley. Why is that?
Because Wellesley is our station, because we hope that after seeing this, you will treat the TTC operators Wellesley.
Funny thing is, we've already done that pun.
I know, we've done this pun, but I think this time we're going to do it well. When they say that to be safe and be considerate, that's not only the other passengers, that's TTC operators too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
They really are. I've met some, and they are people.
You can vouch for that.
I vouch for this. There was a TTC operator that apparently saw someone have a massive heart attack on the subway and died. And then the only question, and like it was apparently like a scene out of like a medical drama, you know, they had the paddles going clear and everything. And the only thing that people were concerned with was, so when are we gonna get this train moving again? Really, people, just think about things. Like,
it's very easy to think only about yourself in a situation like this.
I think that comes from like the if I can go so philosophical into this, a sort of TTC culture, you know, of no one else is gonna help you, so I have to help myself, sort of thing. And then with that comes a very serious self-absorption issue. And then when something else does happen to someone, then you feel under no obligation to help them because you're pretty sure that they wouldn't help you in a similar stance. Here we are coming to King, and you know when it's time for King because it's Things at King.
My thing at King is candies. It's very good because it was my cousin's bar mitzvah and they had a candy table. And I have to mention also that after the bar mitzvah we went to Nuit Blanche, my brother and my cousin and I went to Rower Bay. I'll tell you that in a minute, but Audrey's thing at King first.
My thing at King is this. You know what this
What does it mean?
This means that this is my old mouse. This is the mouse that came with the computer that doesn't work anymore, which means now I shall be more efficient at editing Finch Museum. You can even hear the piece moving. And so now I'm going to play my favorite game with technology. It's called Let's Smash This Open and See What It Looks Like on the Inside.
Are we doing this now?
Oh, we can? Shall we?
Well, no. Anyways, I'll tell you about Lower Bank. Basically what they had was, they built it as an avatar-like exhibit where you would interact with the plants or whatever. So it's basically a whole bunch of light bulbs on plastic poles. It wasn't all that exciting, but I was inside Lower Bank. You guys know what to talk about.
מזל טוב מותק, אני אוהבת אותך מאוד מאוד to my cousin Noah. Shabti Sabati now. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I wish I could have been there. Mwah!
She got married.
She's married now.
I think that probably wraps it up for now.
Just remember everyone that even though we veered off the topic a little bit, TDC operators do not veer off their tracks. And we'd like to say to you,
treat them with respect.
Treat them with respect, and if you see a purple jacket, say thank you to him or her, or however they wish to define themselves, and must be respectful. A thank you goes a long way. Let's try to bring it up to, by the end of this year, let's make it one thank you a day. So, good health, good luck, and good commuting. Bye.